morning. Welcome, fam. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. So you guys, we're back with another foundation review. I'm gonna have so many foundation reviews this month because girl, it's already busy. We're starting off the new year strong. So my skincare is ready. My skincare is ready. My face is ready. Did all my skincare. It's been sitting on the face for maybe like 20 minutes, not too long. So let's start off with some gripping primer. Since this is a matte foundation, let's use a grip primer because we don't really need, well, we can always use a matte primer, but I feel like a grippy one would be appropriate for today. The longer you let it sit, the better it gets and like the stickier it gets. I like to put this type of primer all over the face so the foundation really sticks onto the skin, like all over the skin. Let's let it sit maybe about 2 minutes and then I'll be back. All right, so I took my earrings off because we're gonna apply the foundation. This is the new reformulated DIOR foundation. I've never tried any DIOR foundation ever, so this is truly a very first impression. Ooh, this could be a little dark, but it's okay. They reformulated their hydrating radiant foundation and their matte. Because we have oily skin, let's see how the matte is and let's just give it a fair run, you know? Let me show you the bottle. It's a nice frosted bottle. Has the CD right there. And also on the back, it has the info. So this is 1 ounce, your typical size of foundation. It has a pump. Oh, this bottle's so nice. Very fancy. Let's see. Let's go like this. A little on the watery side, you see? It feels very lightweight. You could kind of see it there. Oh, this is a true neutral. So I like that. I like that a lot. It has technology where the foundation does not oxidize. So let's see. When you apply it, look, it's kind of like warming up nicely. It does oxidize though. Get my sponge and just tap it in. It's very fragrant. I could like smell it as I'm applying. I'm on my ears. I just want to show you the before and after. I always skip my under eye area because we don't put a lot of product there. For it being a matte foundation, it has like a radiance to it, you see? So, okay, cool. So let me apply this side and give you all the info about the product. The newly formulated DIOR FOREVER Matte Foundation with SPF 15 retails for $52. I am in the shade 4N Neutral. It comes in 42 shades. This is a new generation clean DIOR foundation with 24-hour transfer-proof wear. With skincare ingredients, this matte formula visibly improves the skin over time. The coverage is medium, the finish is matte. Highlighted ingredients is iris extract that guards against oxidation, rose extract that refines skin texture, wild pansy extract that maintains hydration for healthy looking skin. And this comes in a 1 ounce bottle. It looks very orange, so let's see if we can fix it because this probably would be like my summer shade. It's weird, it's very matte where you can't really spread it out on your face, so you have to work quickly or work by section. It's giving us a radiance, you see? And it's very fragrant. I can still smell the perfume on it, but look, this is how the skin looks. It looks nice. The skin looks very healthy. I don't see it being matte though, so we'll see. It's matte in the sense that it dries down, but it doesn't give you that drying look or feel. Like the skin feels hydrated. It is currently, oh, it's 8. So I'm gonna let the foundation sit on the skin for about 20 minutes. I usually do this for a few reasons. One, to show you guys how the foundation looks on its own without concealer, setting powder, anything. And it also helps with longevity. So I'll be back. All right, fam, it's 8:22. I'm looking very Oompa Loompa-ish now. I feel like it has oxidized a lot. So I would probably be shade 3 or 3.5 neutral. I just want to show you, since we've been sitting around, this is how the skin looks. I'm just very surprised how radiant it looks. But it's like not moving because it's stuck down to the skin. The skin looks nice, just very radiant, a lot more than I anticipated or expected. Also, the fragrance, it's still lingering. I can smell the perfume in this. And I know a lot of you guys don't like that. I'm pretty sensitive to scent. I don't really wear perfume because my nose is very, very sensitive to scent. So just wanted to tell you. Let me just add some concealer, fix the situation, set to the skin, and I'll be back. What I'm gonna do now is get my Dermablend setting powder and use my powder puff. I use it daily, set the skin down. Hopefully it tones down the orangeness. All right, so the powder did tone it down a little bit. Oh yeah. So the powder kind of really grabbed onto the foundation. And now I see the matteness. Hold on, my nose needs a little love. I always tap the powder in and work it in the skin. I see the skin now more mattified, but not drying. Nothing too like crazy. You see, it looks smooth too. Now I no longer smell the perfumey scent, but look at the skin, how nice it looks. You see no pores, like where'd the pores go? They're not big pores. Now I'm shifting a little bit. I'm shifting. You just add a little bit of bronzer. I'm not gonna add too much because we're already on the orange side. And blush, and then finish up the face, and I'll be back. All right, fam, it's been a little while because I filmed another video really quick. I always keep the skin super simple. I never put highlight because we do have oily skin and we're gonna create our own oils and glow eventually. So this is how the skin looks. Everything looks very natural. I'm very surprised how well the skin looks. We have a radiance, but I know this thing is not gonna move, or I think, you know? Look, there's no pores, no texture. And here, let's get close and let me show you. It kind of just smoothed out the skin, huh? You know how matte foundations, they'll just kind of look a little bit drying on the skin, especially this one is like matte. You know you're gonna get matte, but we didn't. We're getting a natural matte finish. Oh, actually looking really closely, we are a little bit mattified down because of the setting powder, but you see how there's still that radiance though? So let's jump in front of the window so you guys can see how the skin looks, and I'll see you later. Bye. Look at the skin. Doesn't it look super smooth and nice? Like, what? I don't know, sometimes with super high-end foundation, I haven't had the best experience with super high-end foundation, so I was very skeptical. But of course, we're gonna be here 2 days, so we don't know. But so far, todo bien. Applying it with the sponge, grip primer. What you think? What you think? Let me know. Bye. Fam, I'm back. It is 9:45 p.m. It's been all day long. Before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 3 o'clock. And I must say, the skin was very matte. My oils were not coming through at all at this point. I was very impressed how the skin was looking. And here we are now about 13 hours later. Look how smooth the skin looks. I have a little bit of oils, but nothing too crazy. I'm always gonna be oily. We're always gonna have like the warmth. Why do I not look gastada? Like at all. Lights turned off and everything. Look at the smoothness here. No texture, no anything. And all day I felt like my skin just was consistently looking good. But of course we are wearing a very good primer. That gripping primer is legit grippy. Also the tone kind of warmed up to the skin. You guys know I was looking Oompa Loompa-ish earlier, but I feel like it kind of warmed up very nicely. So let's just touch up the skin and see how it would look. Sponge, or if you tap your face with a paper towel or blotting sheets, whatever. I just always like to do this so you have a point of reference. My nose is a little bit oilier. This is when you know, like usually it'll pull texture if like you have a lot of texture at the end of the day, but we do not. Before I forget, I did wear my mask today only for like 30 minutes. And actually, let me turn down the light. This is how much transferred of the foundation. Honestly, not that much. It didn't transfer at all. But yes, this is day number 1 and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to day number 2. I can't talk too loud because Boo's still sleeping. Face is prepped, ready to go. Today, we're not gonna use primer. We get to know the foundation, how it works when we don't have primer. So yesterday I noticed that you have to work in very small like areas. So I'm gonna get this flat brush and really build this foundation on. So just directly on the skin. Just giving us thin layers. Thoroughly painting it on. I'm just gonna work with this side first. I'm gonna get this kabuki brush and just stipple it on here. Just tapping it like this. Ignoring the shade, how just it smoothed this side out versus here, right? What I'm noticing as I'm applying this on, you have to work very fast. It kind of dries down in a melting type of way on your skin. I would recommend to just work in small sections so you can get every little area well, especially if you have this shade and it's not your shade. You can really see a patch. But look at the radiance from far. What? Dang. And look, let's see. Very similar to yesterday, huh? Ooh. It's like my face has been drenched with hydration, right? Okay, I'm excited. So it's currently 7:30 in the a.m. We're gonna wait around like 20 minutes and I'll be back and comb my hair. Hey fam, I'm back. So it's been about 25 minutes. I did my eyes and I combed my hair, but let's look at the skin. Wait, first with the lights, so freaking nice. And without the lights, let's see. Didn't it look smooth? Just like yesterday? I don't know, does it look smoother today? Let me know. So what I'm gonna do is just add some concealer and set the skin and then I'll be back. I'm gonna set the skin with this Urban Decay All-Nighter powder. I'm gonna get my powder puff and really work this powder in, making sure we lock this foundation in so it lasts all day long. Skin's still looking good, as of like yesterday, not as of, oh my god, I have hair. You see, wait, hold on, this very skin-like, very good, but we've seen in the past where everything looks good and at the end of the day we look gastada because we don't have primer, especially because we applied it differently with this flat brush and our kabuki brush. I feel like looks better today because we do have a thinner layer. So what I'm gonna do is finish up the face and I'll be back. Fam, I'm back, full face. Just did my bronzer, blush, kept it very powdery, you know, per the usual. Look at the skin, looks so healthy and radiant. Let's get close. Very similar from yesterday. So we love a good, consistent, expensive ass foundation, you know, especially because this foundation is what, $53, $54. We want it to work really well and better than what we can get at the drugstore or even some Sephora and Ulta brands, you know? Let's jump in front of the window and then I'll see you later. Bye. Yes, the tree's still up. We're gonna take it down this weekend. I hope we do. But look, this is how the skin looks. Doesn't it look good? It's like natural, but with coverage too. And this radiance, I just love it. Nothing like having a radiant, healthy look, but with the foundation that lasts on oily skin, you know? I mean, we'll see since we don't have primer on, but not bad, huh? Yay! Okay, bye guys, I'm back. So it is 10:20. Of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 2 o'clock. And just like yesterday, it was looking really good. I feel like today we're a little bit more oily at this point than yesterday. But overall, the foundation was looking really good. And here we are now all day long. I've had my mask on. I wore it for like at least 2 hours. And this is how the skin looks. We have a little bit of patches here, but it's okay. You can see a little more texture than yesterday. I do notice that I am a little bit oilier and a little bit of my mouth is gone. But again, I did have my mask on for a long time and this check-in today is about 14 hours. I really like this foundation. I think it worked out very well on oily skin. Not only is it matte, it gives your skin a very healthy, natural glow that matte foundations don't give you. It is a very long-lasting foundation, except for the shade. It was my fault. I did choose the wrong shade. They do have about 45 shade tones. You will be able to match yourself, so that's always a big plus. The only negative thing I would say about this, it does have a very strong scent, so keep that in mind. It didn't break my skin out. I didn't see any irritation on the skin. I just really love how the skin looked. It looked very flawless. It stayed well put together. We don't look gastadas. I will definitely buy this foundation again. I'm really so pleasantly surprised how well the foundation worked, you know? This is it. I hope you enjoyed both of these days reviewing this brand new Dior matte foundation, and let me know your thoughts on it. Have you tried it? Did you try the original? You guys know I'm always in the comments hanging out. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.